Assalamualaikum, good evening and salam Sarawak maju makmur. This is Didi Shafiqah and you are watching the UKAS News at 9. The top headline of today. The Sarawak government is planning various infrastructure developments to further develop the Sibu Jaya area. According to Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg, among the projects that are rapidly being developed is the construction of the road connecting Sibu Jaya and Lanang, whereby once completed within the year, it will connect Bintangor, Sarike and Tanjung Manis. He said the road will also connect Daro and Igan, therefore unlocking economic potential in the area, especially in terms of agriculture.
Keduanya, satu daripada pembangunan yang sedang berjalan ketika ini adalah jalan yang menerus daripada Sibu Jaya terus ke Lanang. Dan apabila siap nanti jalan ini dalam masa 1 tahun lagi, maka Sibu Jaya menjadi satu pusat yang memberikan khidmat kepada masyarakat yang berhijrah di sini dan akan disambung dengan Lanang ke Serike, ke Bintangor dan Serike, seterusnya ke Tanjung Manis, bermakna sudah dekat. Jadi masyarakat kita di kawasan berdekatan termasuklah Daro dan juga Igan akan kita sambung dan menjadi satu kawasan yang boleh membangun, termasuklah daripada sudut ekonomi termasuk pertanian.
He said this while speaking at the opening of the Al-Madinah Al-Husna Mosque, Sibu Jaya on Friday. Meanwhile, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said Sarawak is now switching to a new economy which is the digital base. He added the state is also adopting new methods in agriculture such as rice cultivation.
Kemudahan yang kita letakkan di masjid ini untuk kita menambahkan ilmu kita. Kerana dalam Quran dan juga Nabi kita berpesan, walaupun kita nak cari ilmu sampai ke negeri Cina. Jadi maknanya ilmu ini ada penting dan keduanya gunakan ilmu untuk menjagakan keselamatan kita, kemakmuran kita dan perpaduan kita.
Earlier, the Sarawak Premier and other dignitaries joined a congregation in performing Friday prayers led by the Deputy Grand Imam of Sarawak, Sahibul Fadilah Ustaz Muhammad Ihsan Hezir. Meanwhile, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari said the new Al-Madinah Al-Husna Mosque will become a symbol of unity among multiracial communities as well as being a centre to gain knowledge for Muslims in Sibu Jaya. According to him, the construction of the mosque also took inspiration from the hijrah or journey of Prophet Muhammad SAW, who built mosque as an effort to advance Muslims in new areas.
Dalam sejarah Islam, Rasulullah kita membina masjid. Yang pertamanya kita tahu ialah Masjid Quba. Sebelum Rasulullah berhijrah ke Madinah, di mana dibinakan Masjid Nabawi. Maka inilah kita sebagai umat Islam mengambil contoh. Apabila kita bukakan kawasan baru, kita juga mempertimbangkan untuk membangunkan rumah ibadat, rumah Allah, di mana masyarakat Islam dapat menunaikan salat. Maka Islam boleh melihat bagaimana nak memajukan umat, masyarakat Islam menambahkan ilmu.
At the same time, the Sarawak Premier also called on local communities to use the house of worship to gain knowledge and advance themselves.
Kerana dalam Quran kita tahulah semuanya ilmu ada dalam Quran. Apa yang dilihat kita pada hari ini sudah ada dalam Al-Quran. Yang kita dengan komputer, kita dengan WhatsApp, kita semua sudah ada di dalam Al-Quran. Sebab itu ilmu algoritma ini menjadi asas kepada ilmu IT ini telah diusahakan oleh pakar Islam lebih awal. Jadi bermakna kita dalam Sibu Jaya ini kita gunakan masjid sebagai pusat untuk kita membangunkan diri kita dan membangunkan masyarakat.
Construction of the mosque, totaling to 32 million ringgit Malaysia, began in August 2019 and completed in October 2023. Designed fully by locals and built on a 5-acre site, the mosque is unique as it is the first in Malaysia to use local ceramic mosaics with floral motifs integrated into its design. It also uses transparent mirrors to allow sunlight to pass through while reducing usage of electricity during the day. In addition, effective design of airways help in reducing usage of air conditioners as well as providing comfort to congregations. The mosque can accommodate up to 3,210 people at a time. Earlier on Thursday, Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari held a meeting with several members of Parliament and senators from Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS in Kuala Lumpur. The meeting took place in conjunction with the third session of the 15th Parliament currently underway. During the meeting, the members of Parliament and senators were briefed by the Attorney General of Sarawak, Datuk Safri Ali, on various aspects of proposed amendments to the Federal Constitution involving citizenship, which will be presented in Parliament. Discussions also revolved around amendments to the Employment Act and Sarawak's views on the Act, which involved the position of Sarawak Labour Ordinance. Additionally, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari shed light on power generation through the cascading concept, which will commence in Kapit. Also present were Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Fadilah Yusof, President of Dewan Negara Datuk Mutang Tagal, Minister of Women, Family and Community Development Datuk Sri Nancy Shukri, Minister of Works Datuk Sri Alexander Nantalinggi, Minister of National Unity Datuk Sri Aaron Agodagang, Sarawak State Secretary Datuk Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Mazuki, and Federal Deputy Ministers from Sarawak. In other news, the Royal Malaysia Police, PDRM Sarawak, will adopt a more aggressive approach to prevent crimes in the state. Sarawak Police Commissioner Datuk Mancha Atta said his department will enhance monitoring of any activity, incident or crime to ensure the safety and security of the public in Sarawak.
Kita akan terus buat pemantauan berusaha, terus buat operasi bagi memantras mencegah dia berkaitan dengan sepadan. Itu isu sepadan. So kita akan meningkatkan kawal keselamatan di sepadan untuk menghalang, mengelak, untuk mencegah segala dia yang masih melibatkan jariah hidup di sepanjang sepadan Sarawak.
He said this when met by reporters after paying a courtesy call on His Excellency TYT, the Yang di-Pertuan Negeri of Sarawak, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar and his wife Puan Fauzia Muhammad Sanusi at the Astana Negeri Sarawak in Kuching on Friday. According to Datuk Mancha, the Sarawak TYT emphasized the issue of drug abuse, including the increasingly prevalent illegal online gambling activities. Therefore, he added, as the main enforcement agency in combating related matters, firm action will be taken by his department to address these issues to safeguard the safety and harmony of Sarawak. The hour-long meeting also discussed current issues related to security and peace in Sarawak. Meanwhile, as a crucial arm of the Sarawak government, the Sarawak Economic Development Corporation SEDC remains committed to develop the state's economy through various initiatives. According to its chairman, Tan Sri Dato' Amar Dr. Abdul Aziz Hussein, with the expertise and resources available, SEDC will continue to assist in advancing strategic sectors in the state while enhancing the standard of living of Sarawakians. He said this when met after paying a courtesy call on the Governor of Sarawak Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi and wife Toh Wan Fauzia at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Friday. Tan Sri Abdul Aziz also expressed his delight when Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi showed interest in the progress and development of projects undertaken by SCDC. He said it indicated the recognition, trust and support of Sarawak's highest leadership towards the capabilities of his organisation for the future of the state.
Betul, dan of course he's quite impressed by what they have done so far, terutama sekali di dalam beberapa perkara baru seperti methanol plant, hydrogen, algae, and also our new feed plant.
And that's the English edition with me, Didi Shafiqah. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. As we wrap up the news, let's take a look at a video on the vision of Sarawak Premier 2030 revenue, re-engineering, DBOS and development funding. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.
Visi Premier 2030 Revenue Re-engineering, DBOS and Development Funding. Kerajaan Sarawak mematuhi plan yang bertanggungjawab dari segi kewangan untuk memastikan negeri ini lebih selamat, terjamin, berdaya tahan dan makmur. Di bawah plan ini, sebahagian besar peruntukan telah ditetapkan untuk pembangunan infrastruktur seperti jalan raya dan jambatan, pelabuhan dan infrastruktur sungai, khususnya di luar bandar, untuk program transformasi luar bandar, projek rakyat dan untuk program grid bekalan air Sarawak untuk kawasan yang mempunyai tekanan rendah di luar bandar. Penubuhan Bank Pembangunan Sarawak DBOS pada 3 November 2017 untuk menyediakan dana alternatif kepada pembangunan menggunakan model keuangan yang baru. DBOS ditubuhkan sebagai model pembiayaan alternatif baharu bagi Kerajaan Sarawak untuk membiayai projek-projek pembangunan. Ini termasuk segmen-segmen seperti ekonomi digital, pengangkutan awam bandar, tenaga boleh diperbaharui, minyak dan gas asli, pertanian moden dan infrastruktur.
We have to complain all the time and do nothing for ourselves. With this reminder and with full hope for the future, I have the pleasure to launch Sarawak first and very own development bank, the Development Bank of Sarawak, DBOS. Thank you very much.
DBOS memberi tumpuan kepada pembiayaan projek-projek strategik untuk mentransformasi Sarawak, akan sentiasa mengenal pasti peluang dalam kewangan hijau dan mengamalkan objektif berkaitan alam sekitar, sosial dan tadbir urus ESG dalam perniagaan. Jumlah aset milik Bank Pembangunan Sarawak mencecah 9.47 bilion ringgit dengan pendapatan terdahulu kira-kira 130.5 juta ringgit setakat Oktober 2022. DBOS telah dilancarkan pada 2017 dengan model berbayar berjumlah 500 juta ringgit dari dana Rizab Sarawak. Visi Premier Sarawak Maju 2030.